Hey everyone, what's up? Here with another review today. Now we're going to be taking a look at an air pistol. It's the Beeman P17 air pistol, and it is in 177 caliber. It weighs 1.7 pounds, and let's see, from the back of the hammer to the front, it's a little over 9.5 inches, and on this end, it's let's say roughly about 6 inches. Pretty substantial, pistol, as you can see. It's a really good size. Fits the hand pretty well too, as you can tell. It's definitely a substantial pistol. It is a single shock. Excuse me. It's a single shot, and it's a pump. Believe it or not. It has an automatic safety, which you can see right here. As you can tell with the red dot, it is on fire there, and now it's on safe. The way you load this is to pull the hammer back, because it doesn't really have a normal hammer function. You pull this back like this, and then as you can see, we have a piston here that pulls in air. And then you would load it right in there. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I am going to load this now. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of an idea of what the sound is like. Unfortunately, I do not have a decibel meter or a crony or any good stuff like that at this point. As you can see, just put it right in there. And then you just close it. Now I have not used this much. I think I've fired about 20, 25 shots out of it. So, again, take that with a grain of salt. It would be better if I had done this review after I had fired 500 shots or 1,000 shots, but keep in mind it's 25. It also takes quite a bit of energy to cock this, and as you can tell, it is on safe. So once you do fire, you're gonna have to put that, take that safety off, and then, like I said, it would automatically go on. So that's a pretty good safety feature if you're gonna, especially if you're going to be shooting with a younger one or someone who's brand new to using any type of pistol, firearm, or air. Another nice thing here is fiber optic sights, which I actually like very much. It's a little hard to get focused in there, but you have the two green dots and the red dot. I think they're pretty nice. So like I said, this requires a lot of cocking effort. So if you were thinking of purchasing something like this for, maybe a 10 or an 11-year-old, I really don't think they're going to have the arm strength to do it. It's going to be one of those things that's going to be a fun activity for, you should always, with the child, to, be with them anyway, but you're going to be doing all the cocking on this thing. They're not going to be doing much cocking, if any, unless you have a really, really big, strong kid. So just to warn you about that. Now, I'm thinking that it might get a little bit easier as it goes on, but I don't have much faith in that getting easy enough for, like, say, a typical 10 or 12-year-old to do it themselves. So just to prepare you on that, as you would imagine, this has basically no recoil. And sound-wise, it's really not bad. I had looked at some of the sound ratings at sites like Pyramid Air and Air Gun Depot. They rated it a 3 out of 5, but I actually think it's substantially quieter than that. And it has 410 feet per second. Now, I cannot attest to the 410 feet per second number. What I did do before, that I will show you, is I took a shot at this 1x3. So as you can, put this down for a second, as you can tell, this is a 1x3. And I had taken this shot right here. So as you could tell, it's raised up just a little bit. It didn't quite sink in. But, this isn't something you'd want to use for hunting small game or anything like that. This is just a cool thing to just maybe shoot some spinning targets in the backyard or some paper targets. But what I will do is just take a quick shot at this just to let you get an idea of the sound. So, point blank, it's really not bad. Wouldn't be bad for indoor shooting. This one synced slightly more, but of course I had the muzzle about an inch away. Ignore that one to the right. That was a 25 caliber from another test. So decent for, maybe standing 30, 40 feet away and taking some target practice. Absolutely. Best part is this costs about $30. I just, before I came on to make the video, I went to Pyramid Air and they want $35 and they are currently sold out. I believe when I bought this one, it was about a year ago. I think I only paid $28 or $29 for it on Amazon, of course, free shipping. So if you are going to purchase it, I'd probably try Amazon first. Right now, as many of you are probably experiencing, the ranges are closed, and I don't have the benefit of having a large tract of land that I could shoot on. So basically, my only practice right now would be in the backyard with something like this, just kind of practicing with a steady hand and just kind of muscle memory and whatnot. So this is the best I have right now. Of course, in some decent air rifles I have, but also these rear sights are adjustable. Nice little feature. So there might be better air pistols. I only have 2 air pistols. I have this one, and I believe I have a Hatsan Springer pistol. That's also not bad either. I prefer this one, to be honest with you. And it was actually quite a bit less. There might be better pistols out there. I do not think you're going to get a better value for a pistol. You get an awful lot here for possibly $28 or $29, depending on where you shop. If you're thinking about it, just buy it because, again, it's not like you're taking out $500. It's $28 or $29. And if you're into air rifles and air pistols, I don't see how you could be disappointed with it. If anything, it's just, have a fun afternoon once in a while. And by the way, just in case you're wondering, that one shot that I took out was an alloy pellet. It was a 177 Winchester maximum velocity. I don't know what the weight on it was, but your typical 177 is a little over 7 grains. So I'm thinking these are probably in the 5 grain territory. So what you heard just now would probably be even quieter if you were using a regular 7-inch lead pellet, and if you're using something a little heavier, it would be even quieter. So very, very backyard friendly, or if you're someone who has an indoor range in your basement or garage, I think it's very doable with one of these. Okay, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, because when I see a lot of likes, that makes me think, I should probably try and do more videos of that nature, and I'm planning on doing some more air rifle, air pistol videos in the future. Oh, by the way, did I mention that there's a muzzle brake here to help with the recoil? All right, not really. No, just kind of fake. Just bad joke. Never mind. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.